Good morning, ladies and gents. Just back on here Monday morning. You know what I'm saying? Just thought I'll make a video and talk about this one particular stock I know a lot of people been interested in. Hexo, Hexo. It's a marijuana stock. They located in Canada, and just wondering, if y'all still riding with it. I know last year, like April, Hexo was up like $6 and something. May it jumped up to a little bit over $7, and by June and July it started falling down to like $5 and something. It kept going down, it kept riding down and down, and it was a lot of talk about Hexo. They had they didn't have no debt, bunch of cash. So it appears, to be a good company, solid company. But we also know the black market is affecting the marijuana companies, because you got folks standing outside selling $10 grams. So the dispensaries, all the legit companies are kind of suffering because of that. So, but they're still making money. They just going through what they're going through right now. You got licenses they got to pay. They got taxes. They got all kind of stuff they trying to pay. Who knows what's going on? They might be putting some of that on the block themselves. Who knows? But because of the black market, it's been kind of funny. But Hexo just kept falling and falling and falling. And by, let's see, when was that? Like January. By January, February, they were down to about $1.30 or something like that around February. And that was before the pandemic. The pandemic hit somewhere around March, when they started shutting everything down and everything really started dropping. And Hexo fell after the pandemic. Hexo was down to like 34 cents. And now it's back up to a little over $1. So if anybody was buying around 35 cents, 50 cents, whatever, especially if they put in a bunch of money, right now they looking pretty good, but we don't know the stability, what it's gonna do. Just like any stock, we don't know what it's gonna do. So, anybody who's still rolling with Hexo, let me know. And subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, anybody that's interested, so we can keep this thing rolling. Like my video, show me some love, so we can like I say, we can keep this thing rolling. But yeah, whatever y'all got going on with Hexo, let me know, because it still seems pretty interesting to me. At $1 right now, it's a little bit over $1. So, any little amount of money, you never know what it can do for you. $50 get you almost 50 shares right now. So if Hexo just end up back at $5, that's like a good $4, per share profit. Now, will I hold Hexo for the long run? I don't know. But seems pretty good to maybe invest for, I don't know, a month, 2, 3, 6 months, maybe a year, see what it does. But it is most definitely one of those industries that you have to really study to see what's going on. It's a company that, you really have to look at, pay attention to, but it's a gamble, just like any other stock. And comment, let me know what y'all got going on with Hexo. Y'all still rolling with it? Did y'all gonna sell? Y'all already sold? No, a lot of people probably sold already. Probably early this year, a lot of people probably sold when it just crashed. But the stock market does that. It crashes, it dips, it does what it does, and then it always comes back. It always corrects itself. Now, every company doesn't, but the stock market as a whole pretty much will correct itself. And after a big drop, over time, the cost of everything really increases. Unless they just go out of business. Something like that. Unless something real major happens. That's why a lot of investors like to invest in strong companies that they feel like gonna be around. May not be as volatile, but they're investing with long-term thoughts and plans in mind. 10, 20 years, 30 years. If you're in your 20s, you thinking 30 years down the line, you're going to be in your 50s. Good idea to put your money in strong companies that grow slow. But then you still might want to play with your companies and try to hit the home run. But, hit some of these singles and doubles. Put your money in some of these companies that going to be around, most likely. No company is guaranteed to be around, but you got your Googles, your Amazon, your Apples, and GEs, and you got a lot of companies that's been around, probably gonna be around. That's your singles and your doubles, your base hits. You keep hitting your base hits and your doubles and stuff like that. You're still scoring points, just slower, but more. It's a high percentage chance to get what you need. Now, when you going for those home runs, you gotta be careful, because you don't want to just go for home runs every time. Penny stocks, day trading, you don't want to go for that kind of stuff all the time. You want to have your money in your strong stocks to invest over the long period. 10 years might pass by and you didn't hit no home run. 10 years might pass by, none of your day trades might have happened the way you want them to. You might have lost money on all of them. But if you got your solid companies growing over time, then you're really not tripping, because you still winning. So y'all let me know about Hexo. That's what this video was about, because Hexo looks pretty interesting right now. A lot of the analysts are saying don't buy, but it's up to you. A lot of the analysts say don't buy and the stock is growing. They might say don't buy because it's not a good long-term stock. They might say don't buy because of whatever their reason is. So it's good to see what they think, but you got to strategize on what's best for you and your plan. So I think I'm gonna grab me some Hexo, even if it's just $50 worth. You know what I'm saying? Something. That's 40 something shares right now, and it's a little bit over $1. You know what I'm saying? Hell, they hit $2 and something, you doubled up. What's the probability of that happening? I think it's a good chance. But I'm gonna get on my day. Y'all be careful. God bless, and I'll catch y'all on the next video.